All right, y'all, it's G Collects. We're doing the summer 2025 investment update. Everything you see on the table I picked up in the past couple of months. Summer 2025, we're looking at the most hype era ever of Pokemon. Let's see what I bought. Let's see the prices I got it for. Let's dive into why I bought it. You cannot be buying the typical things that have worked in the past. Things are very overpriced. You got to be looking at unique things. Let's start it off. Let's get into the big stuff right off the bat. I know we're looking right here, so I will not hold you any longer. Picked up this PSA 7 Mew here, Delta Species Gold Star. Grabbed this for about $22.50 at Card Party. Traded a couple Chilling Reign ETBs, a Battle Styles booster box, and about $2K cash for that. There is a last sold already on that at about $4.2K. It was by a very big seller on eBay, probably a little bit overpriced at $4.2, but definitely well over the $22 I paid for it. We're seeing sixes sell for more than $22 right now. This Raichu tag team, Alolan Raichu and regular Raichu, PSA 10 tag team, grabbed that for about $320. I mean, the next one right after I grabbed this sold for $400. I think we're in the thousands now. Grabbed that a few months ago. That's definitely a little bit older. The Mew I grabbed 1 month ago. Monkey D. Luffy, I told you, Pokemon's so expensive right now. I got a little one piece, okay? It was a $500 Dodgers promo. The Japanese love the Dodgers. I'm playing One Piece right now. Just kind of copped that for the fun of it. We love our EX era packs, cards, everything about the EX era. This is the base set for the EX era. Ruby and Sapphire, super old, early 2000s. I forget the year exactly. I freaking love this art. We have Blaziken, Sceptile, and Marshtomp. Swampert on the exact same blister. Blister's in good condition. Got that for about $8.15 on eBay. I don't know. You could value that at $1,500. It's hard with these things. There's such a low pop on it. UPC from Prismatic. Obviously, Prismatic just came out. I don't love it. I got it for probably $190 cash at Card Party. We're sitting on it. I opened another two. I absolutely love the playmat. I think there's a lot of value in it. I sold the promo on eBay the other day for like 35 bucks. So there's some value in there. Grabbed this at Card Party. I did open a set of these in a previous life. They're so fun. They're a great time. Grabbed this for $200 cash at Card Party. Have a ton of faith in that box. You cannot go wrong. They're small. The promos are beautiful. There's Evo Skies. The box is premium. It's amazing. Whatever. I'm not super proud of it. I don't know. I got it for like $215. It has the stamped promo. We'll see how it does. I'm not buying anymore. I'm okay. I've spent a lot on Pokemon, and sometimes you gotta chill out and pick your battles. Here we got an Evo Skies. Got this for $240 cash at Card Party. Again, we were vending, so that was our first time vending. We're not vendors. We're really just collectors out here having fun. So got that for $240. I love Evo Skies. They're probably, $315 on eBay right now? I love them at that price. I think that's such a bite-size amount to get into Evo Skies, and that has a lot of catching up to do to the booster box. I say full sprint at Evo Skies. I like these VMAX Evolution boxes a lot. I love the old blisters. Gold Stars kind of ran right now. I would stay away from that. The tag teams ran. I would stay away from that. One first movie promo pack. These are just cool. They're like 45 bucks, 50 bucks on eBay. This is what you can get out of them. So just really old and cool. I don't see a ton of value in investing in it, but if you like them, 40 bucks, pretty good price. I would open one and keep one. That's what I did. Unbroken Bonds. My buddy bought about a case of these. I got one of them, I think at $125. These are an amazing investment. At Card Party, I had Chilling Reign ETBs. I had Battle Styles booster boxes. Some of the less wanted items, and it was really hard to move them. But we also had, a tag team 3-pack. We had some Evo Skies blisters. That really nice stuff, people are looking for and wanted to move. So at Card Party, I really got a good look at the market and how people react. It's hard to get rid of a Chilling Reign ETB. There's a ton of them. They're only at, $190 right now. You factor in shipping and fees on eBay, I mean, you're not making a ton of money. So really looking at these more ancillary products, these more niche products, rare products is what we're looking for. Unbroken, very happy with this. I would say get you some of those. How ugly is that? It's so ugly, it's cool. I don't know. Guardians Rising, obviously not the best set. It just looks old. I thought it was sick. Sun and Moon ETBs are cool to me. I got this for about $215 at the show. Thought it was a good price. I feel like they went up a little bit. But I would say some Sun and Moon era ETBs of lesser known sets are pretty undervalued. Really rare. Really catches people's eye. People would ask a lot more about this than a Chilling ETB. I recommend looking at some older Sun and Moon boxes from some crappier sets that you can get for a decent price. One of my favorite pickups from Card Party, freaking obsessed with this box. Mega Latios is so cool. It's so 2 Roaring Skies pack, Primal Clash, and a freaking Phantom Forces. The box is amazing. Mega psyched to have picked this up. I probably overpaid for it even, but I traded some, again, Chilling ETBs away. I couldn't give the Chilling ETBs away. It was hard. So grabbed this for about $325. 151, not much to say about it. Got it for like 90 at Card Party again. Would not recommend picking up this box, but anything 151, you're gonna be fine. Buy 151. This Legendary Warriors box, love this. Amazing pack selection. Got it for about 90 at Card Party. I think 100, 110 for this, especially with these fusion packs. Great price. This I was pleasantly surprised about. Again, just looking at cool products. When this came in, it was way smaller than I was expecting. So definitely happy about that. I do have a space issue, which is why I regret buying these. I'll be ripping these eventually. Got them for $30 each. It just, do not buy these as an investment. What are you gonna do? Unless you sell on Facebook, you're not gonna sell them on eBay for profit. You have to wait till they're $1 million to get any profit. It's just not worth it. So that's why instead I got 2 sealed cases of the poster collections, as you can see here. So we got the sealed cases there. That's pretty much it for the sealed. Let's jump into some of the singles I got. Let's dive into the singles now. We're not just sealed collectors. We like our art. The Rayquaza VMAX here, I think is very underrated. In a 10 raw. This I see over 2,000 in a 10. I see, approaching 1,000 raw. Got this for, you could say, 600, 575 at Card Party cash. Rocking that Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. Tag team, sweet card. Paid a little bit under market at Card Party for that. Someone brought it up to the booth. Again, this is a card, didn't get it for a great price, but, I've been wanting it, and then I see it in person, and it's absolutely wicked. Picked that up for probably just under 170. Amazing card. Wasn't too excited about it when the set dropped, but I actually pulled this myself over Card Party. Probably ripped about $700 worth of product. This came out of the last few packs of that insane session, so awesome to see it. Super chasey looking. I mean, it looks like a Sun and Moon, just chasey train. It's awesome. I'm really psyched about this card, actually. Dragonite V. You can pick these up for like $225 raw. I think that's amazing. It's Evo Skies. If Evo Skies doesn't do well, then nothing's doing well. Your grandma's probably not doing well if Evo Skies isn't doing well. Evo Skies to the moon. Come on. Mewtwo EX, copped that for probably $35 a few months ago. Got up to 100, not selling that though, love it too much. Pulled this out of the Terrestrial boxes. May sell this, I don't know. I'm not the biggest Japanese guy, especially when it's not exclusive. Hey, Pokemon's been expensive. I bought a little One Piece, $150, don't worry about it. Probably $30-$40, probably $135. Look at that cracked ice. It goes crazy. The cracked ice goes crazy on the EXs. Magmar. These e-reader EX sets, I think, are much better than the non-e-reader. Look, you get way less sparkle, way more sparkle. I mean, this one has a swirl. So these e-reader EXs, like you see, this Electabuzz and Magmar, highly recommend. Cannot go wrong with these cards. I have the Pikachu, I have the Charizard, I do not have the Veenie or the Blastoise. Amazing card. This card's still very undervalued. I would cop one of these. Gyarados EX, super textured, Greninja, crazy. And then this art, I just think this art's cool. I don't like the Pokemon. I don't even really know it. I just think the art is super chasey and badass. So we got that. Some smaller singles now. Terapagos, I wanted this at 100. It's 39. I grabbed that. Highly recommend. Looks super chasey. Open 2 UPCs, keeping one of these. You could sell these for like 35, pretty good right now. Gen 2 textured starters, super cool. Just a cool IR. Really tough looking, IR gallery looking card. For 40 bucks, can't go wrong. Really hard to find in a decent condition, so if the condition is decent, I would still cop. It's a really cheap Leafeon, honestly. Don't know what this is from right now. Maybe a freeze set. Porygon IR, pulled that. Bought this for like 3 bucks. Just think it's a really cool art. Really undervalued alt art from Sword and Shield. Bought this for like 2 bucks. Just think it's cool. Thought these were underpriced. Just SIRs, textured, cool. Same with the Ice Cube. I don't know. They can't go much lower. Can't go wrong there. And then I do have an obsession with reverse stamped cards here. So we have a huge stack of EX era reverse stamps. All of these are, usually under 20 bucks. Some of them, like an Armaldo, a Pichu, might be a little bit more. But again, picked up a lot of these at Card Party. Look at this rare Delta Ludicolo. I mean, I don't love Ludicolo, but this card is insane. Delta, like electric type Totodile. Come on. Delta species electric Dratini. You cannot go wrong with these. I highly recommend getting into these cards. They're old, they're rare, they're cool. I am a big collector on the EX era reverse stamps. This Latios was 70 bucks, so some of them can get up there. Really good condition on these. I mean, I was just looking at condition. So you see top left corner, top right corner, you see a little schmutz. That's amazing. That's super mint for this type of card. Charmander, rare Crystal Guardians, Combuskin. Some amazing cards here. A lot of these, $3, $7, whatever. So absolutely love those. Really into that. Last thing, really, got a slab bag. The boys from Slab Bags are actually local to Tampa. We were set up by them at Card Party. Really freaking cool dudes. Got my Japanese exclusive PSA 9 Blues Tactics with the Charmander. Crazy card. So, yeah, that's a really good look at the collection here. Or more so the pickups through summer 2025. Again, it's slim pickings out there. You got to get what you can get. You got to pounce on opportunities when you see them. You cannot be super picky, and you do not need to be super eager. Sit by the sidelines if you need to. Totally fine. I'm starting to do that now, honestly. Quick outro. Let me hear in the comments what niche items you have faith in when you're putting your money into Pokemon. What niche items, not the typical stuff. What niche items are you really high on? What do you like right now? What's a decent price? What are you looking at? Would love to hear in the comments. I'm replying to everything. G Collects out. Look out for the next one.